Hey everyone, we're here to talk about some panoramic photography gear today. Panoramas are one of my passions, and for landscape photography, I sometimes feel it's the only true way to capture the essence of the many places I visit. The Novoflex Q-48 quick release base plate is one of my favorite pieces of gear. Let me show you why and what it can do for you. While you can sometimes get pretty good results even handheld, I prefer more precision and automation for my panoramic captures. After all, who knows when or if you'll ever be in that special place again. So getting it right might be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. When you're outdoors and the wind is blowing the clouds across the sky, you need to shoot fast to make sure that those stitches will blend cleanly. The Q-48 makes this so automatic that once you start using one, you won't want to shoot panoramics without one. That's what happened to me. When Novoflex loaned one to me for a trip to Grand Teton, I simply had to have one and bought my own. Let's take a closer look at the Q-48 and what it offers. On the top is a well-built and rugged Arca Swiss style clamp that once tightened down will keep your camera securely fastened. If you use one of Novoflex's quick release plates, they take advantage of an anti-twist pin in the top of the panorama head. This keeps the camera in place should you accidentally loosen the clamp. There's a precision bubble level on the top of the base. Simply set your tripod head so that the bubble's in the middle, and you'll be guaranteed perfectly straight panoramic captures with little or no image loss. On the bottom of the base is a tripod connection that accepts both 1/4 inch and 3/8 inch mounts. On the side is where the magic happens. The blue increment lever sets how many click steps will be used through 360 degrees of rotation. Setting 0 allows it to just freely rotate. Setting it to 16, 30, 36, or 48 changes the increments and decreases the amount of rotation as the numbers get larger. For example, set it to 16. Now the base will rotate 22.5 degrees with each click, 360 divided by 16. If you know the field of view of your lens at different focal lengths, you can simply dial in the appropriate amount of steps. Now I use these quick settings frequently because it means that once set up, I don't even have to look through the camera as I take the shots. This speeds up the process and allows moving clouds to stitch together well. When I'm out shooting panoramics that have something nearby in the scene, maybe 4 or 5 feet in front of me, and distant elements that all need to both be in focus and to line up when I rotate, I will use an extended plate such as this one. What you need to do then is find the nodal point of your camera system. By doing that, you're rotating around the optical center of the camera, and everything near and far as you rotate will stitch together. If you don't do this, particularly if you have a very wide angle lens and your system is mounted on the camera body, as you rotate and you try to stitch those together, you're going to find the elements in the foreground aren't going to line up. Having a longer plate gives you that ability that as your rotations take place, the images are being captured on that optical center of your camera. If you're like me and you're serious about panoramic photography and want those dramatic and beautiful landscapes, the Panorama Q-48 is an investment you're sure to appreciate. Since it's both small and rugged, it will last a lifetime and support any camera system you mount on it. It mounts to virtually any tripod head and takes just a little space in your bag. I've owned this head for several years now, and it's always a joy to put it to use. I know you're going to feel the same way. The Panorama Q-48 from Novoflex.